Hello, I am Muchonko Kawera, and this is Dada STEM. Ever wondered why we still have very few women in the STEM spaces? Join me today with an amazing woman to discuss about her journey and how STEM has been to her. Karibu sana, Anne.
Asante.
So, who is Anne?
My name is Kinya. I am a fourth-year student at Pwani University, taking Bachelor of Education, Science, Mathematics, and Chemistry option. That's basically me.
And how did you get to do mathematics and chemistry, considering we have very few ladies who are actually doing those courses?
I would say I just found myself doing maths because it has always been my passion. But my sister played a big role because she has always inspired me, and she's in the STEM. So I think basically my sister played a great role.
And what does your sister do?
My sister does Bachelor of Commerce, and she's working right now.
So you can say she was a big influence to you taking up the mathematics and chemistry course.
Yeah. She has always inspired me to work hard, and she has always shown me sciences are not for boys and they are easy for anyone.
And growing up, did you know what you wanted to be? Like when you're in class and the teacher asks, utakuwa nini ukikuwa mkubwa? Has it ever crossed your mind that you'll do mathematics and chemistry?
No, it has never crossed my mind, but I always, I was doing well in mathematics and sciences all along.
What did you want to be when you grew up? When you were a child and asked, what do you want to be when you grew up?
When I was a child, I enjoyed cooking, so I saw myself becoming a chef. And then later, I just found myself doing mathematics and chemistry.
Do you still love cooking?
Yeah, I do love cooking, and I usually cook at home.
And given a chance to go back, would you still do the mathematics and chemistry, or you'd go to being a chef?
I would still do mathematics and chemistry.
Yeah. So that's what you like doing, eh?
Yeah, I have enjoyed doing them because I don't struggle with math.
Okay. And what are some of the challenges that you think girls and women in general go through that they're not able to maybe be like you, have a passion for mathematics, have a passion for chemistry? What challenges do you think girls and women face?
I think the first challenge is the society, because society has played a great role in making people believe that sciences are for the male gender. And I think that's the main reason, because even when we are in class, you'll find the boys are performing better than the girls, because the girls do not believe in themselves. Yeah, I think that's the main challenge.
So the society believes that STEM science is a male-dominated field and it should be for male and not the females.
Yeah.
And so
the society thinks that science is a hard thing, and they believe hard things are for boys. That's why you find even in classes, the teachers would believe in the male gender more than female, and even the guys would intimidate you that you are afraid even to answer the questions. And that's where now I think that's where the challenge begins in class.
So it starts with the society, and it starts with us understanding and believing that nothing is hard. Every gender is born. We are all equal, and we can be able to handle the same tasks.
Yeah, right? The intellectual capacity of both gender is the same. I think that's the only way to avoid that challenge.
Awesome. So I did some research and I found some challenges that women go through. So we'll play a game. It's a yes and no game. These are yours. So if I read a challenge and you have undergone a certain challenge, you raise the yes card. But if you've not undergone that challenge, you raise the no card. Okay. Lack of mentorship. So you did not lack mentorship.
I didn't lack mentorship because I am lucky to have an elder sister. By the way, my elder brother is also in STEM. Although I think we're talking about the female gender.
Yeah, but your brother supports you. So
yeah, my brother also supported me. Like they were my great pillars. And I think they are the main reason why. So I think I didn't lack mentorship.
That's amazing. You're among the few women that didn't lack mentorship, and you're so lucky, actually.
I know.
Okay. Have you ever felt the pressure to behave in ways that are assumed and coded to be masculine?
No.
Okay, good. And have you ever been in a situation where you have to work harder for you maybe to receive the same level of respect or recognition as your male counterpart?
Yes.
Okay, tell us more about that.
So, I remember when we were in high school, we used to have contests with the males. And they used to intimidate us ladies because it was like the ladies are asked questions and then the male are asked. And if you answer, you're given a point. If you don't, you miss a point. If you fail, the male people will help you. So we used to be asked questions, and before even a lady can calculate a sum, the male counterparts are already raising their hands and like it's like they already know you are going to fail. And that's the main thing that made me work hard, because I didn't want to be intimidated. But thanks to our teachers, we were not discouraged and we came to defeat them. Yeah.
And that brings the issue about where if a woman fails, especially in science, we are termed like every woman cannot succeed in science. Like there's a general conclusion where women are bad in science.
That mentality of the society.
Okay, and then have you ever been in a situation where you tell people you do mathematics and chemistry and then they give you that look like, that's so beautiful, but they really don't take you serious?
Yes. Most of my friends, actually, most of my friends who are doing other things, like other courses, usually don't believe when I tell them I am doing maths and chemistry. They have come to agree with me like later after we have studied until we are becoming 4 years. Before they didn't believe me.
So they're like, msichana hizi fanya kitu.
Wewe huwezi kuwa unafanya maths.
Okay, and have you ever undergone harassment in your field, in STEM, as in class? Have you ever been harassed?
Yes. Not really harassment, but that situation that I have given you.
Okay. And is there any other challenge that you think you have had to face being in this male-dominated field?
I wouldn't say I have faced challenges. No, I haven't faced many challenges. Except the changing people's mentality. I think that's the only challenge.
And what are your goals? What are your aspirations, your dreams in this STEM field?
So as a teacher, because I am a becoming teacher, I would like, my goal will be to see girls succeed in the STEM, especially mathematics and chemistry, because those are the subjects that I take.
Ahead, do you think it will come at a point where STEM will have gender balance?
I think that time will come, but it may take a long time, because it will be very hard to change people's mentality. But I think it can be achieved in classrooms, because that's the first place where the female gender get their first challenge.
Yeah, so it's about where we start.
Yeah, it's about where we started.
Yeah, and about the mentality, how we shape all of us. And do you think we should incorporate men for us to be able to bring in this gender balance?
Yeah, we can incorporate men and use them to change now the male gender, like to change their fellow men, to stop intimidating girls, because they have played a great role in intimidation.
And at the same time, the same men, if they're really willing to support us, they will, just like the way your brother has supported you. So if we have many men like your brother, we are able to bring more women into the STEM spaces, right?
Yeah, if only males could cooperate and believe in us, I think we would be having a lot of females in the STEM.
And when Anne is not busy,
yes,
what does she love to do?
I love doing many things. I enjoy cooking a lot and trying new recipes, of which some of them I record myself and share on my YouTube channel.
Wow.
That means I enjoy creating content for YouTube. And I also love farming. So when I'm not busy, sometimes I go around the farm. Sometimes I plant things. And I also love swimming on hot days. Basically, that's all I do when I'm not busy.
So about farming, what have you found of late?
So lately, I have a kitchen garden.
Wow.
That I usually work on during the long holidays. And right now, I have planted dania and some vegetables like sukuma wiki and spinach.
After this, you're gonna show me the danias.
Yeah, I'm going to show you. I'll show you around.
And what's your YouTube channel name for your YouTube channel?
Oh, my YouTube channel name is Kiki, and I do different kind of content.
Yeah, I'll go watch you after this.
Thank you. Make sure you subscribe.
I will. And everybody out there, you can go to the YouTube and subscribe on Kiki's channel. Given a chance to have dinner with 3 ladies, who would you have dinner with?
The first lady I think I would like to have dinner with is Janet Mbugwa. She's a Kenyan journalist. I think she's so passionate with her work and she's always succeeding. So I would love to know what she usually, like how she can be that influential. The second woman I would like to have dinner with would be Oprah Winfrey, because I think she's also a good model, not necessarily in the STEM, but you know, when you look at other public figures, she's a good model. And the third woman I would love to have dinner with would be Margaret Kenyatta.
Mhm.
She's very passionate with all her projects, and she's also passionate with girls. So I would love to share with her.
That's amazing. I hope those three ladies, you could have a session with Anne, have dinner with her.
Yeah. I'd be so happy.
Okay. And what would you tell girls and women out there who want to join the STEM spaces and they are not sure if they really want to do that or they're not sure about it? What would you tell such women and girls?
I would tell those women that STEM is so easy and you don't even need to contemplate on joining STEM. Just like you do well in other subjects, you can do well in STEM. It's all about your attitude. So change your attitude towards STEM and you'll find yourself doing great things. I think it's all about the attitude. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Anne, for having me.
You're welcome.
I'm so excited and so happy to learn that the male and the female both supported you along the journey, and I hope every girl out there will have such great support like Anne had. Asante sana, Anne.
Karibu.